Alright, I wanted to show you real quickly how to export your 3D file to get it into the STL format that you would then take to one of the 3D printing machines and use to print with. Okay. Underneath the Make menu, if you click on that, right at the top is 3D Print. Okay, so we select that. Now, there's this output option down here at the bottom. Let me just go ahead and show you what happens with this. Um, so, Autodesk has a product called Print Studio, which is used to when you have machines connected. If you don't have it installed, it'll ask you if you want to have it install it. And it normally will pop up and do this if you don't have an actual printer, 3D printer hooked to it. Okay, so just be aware of that. This only works if you actually have a 3D printer there. Okay, so let's go back, choose 3D print again, turn off that option. Okay, and then click on the geometry, and basically, let me turn this on for a second and kind of show you here. When you click, you can go up and select the bodies folder if you want to. Maybe the easiest way to do it. It will do whatever is currently visible. So you can see that we got 30,922 triangles. That's the all these little triangle. When you 3D print, you actually make a model that is based on triangles, and then that is what is printed. So one of the possible issues you can run into, let me do a low setting on this, let me redo it, is around the outside of this edge. If it is actually too low of a setting, when it actually prints, it'll be faceted, it'll be flat around the edges and so forth. You can see the difference in the size there. Normally, if it's medium, you'll do fine, and you can even crank it up to high if you want to, just to be safe for something like this. Okay, but notice it's everything that's in there. Even these pieces that were separate, it's kind of stuck them all together, which when you export and take it to 3D print, they can basically print it all together like that. Or, let me just kind of show you real quickly if let me cancel this. Like I said, that is a 3D piece of geometry. So let me move it up just to kind of show you. I don't have an actual hole there, sorry. I thought I did on this one. But if you did have a hole and you wanted to print this separately, you can pull it up, separate it like that. It is technically separate in the model that they could go out and pull it out in some cases as well. But usually if you do want separate things, you go ahead and put it separately. You can just position them here in the file separately so it knows to do that. Alright, now let me turn off those three buttons there. Okay, and once again go to Make 3D Print. Okay, select the bodies folders, and just to show you real quickly, if you don't have things visible, they won't be included when you go to 3D print. Okay, so there's a smaller number there. Turn that off again, hit OK, and then once that pops up, notice it's going to save this in the STL format, so you just find a place to save it, and that's the file that you take over to one of the print places, Invention Studio, down in the basement of Georgia Tech in the shop there, that you say this is what I want to print. Usually these are probably going to be several megs. Just put it on a thumb drive and take it over that way. Alright.